There was a time when Olivia had it all: a loving husband, 2 sweet kids, a successful business, and a beautiful home filled with warmth and laughter. On the outside, her life looked perfect, but on the inside, she was silently unraveling. The unexpected loss of a loved one left a hole in her heart she didn't know how to fill. She tried to carry on, smiling for her family, running her business, but the grief didn't go away. Slowly, it pulled her into a darkness she didn't see coming. What began as a way to numb the pain spiraled into addiction. First, she lost her business, then her home. Eventually, she lost her family. Not because they didn't love her, but because addiction had changed her into someone they barely recognized. She ended up on the streets, hungry, broken, and alone. There were nights she didn't think she'd make it to morning. One of those nights, she passed out cold outside of a church. She doesn't remember much, but she'll never forget waking up to the gentle voice of a woman named Miriam. Miriam had been on her way to morning prayer when she saw Olivia lying there. Instead of walking past, she knelt beside her, wrapped her own coat around her and whispered, "You are still God's daughter. This is not the end of your story." Miriam got Olivia the help she needed, starting with a warm meal and a bed in a detox center. Every day she came back to visit, bringing little notes of scripture and words of encouragement. The one verse Olivia clung to during her recovery was Isaiah 43:2, "When you pass through the waters, I will be with you, and when you pass through the rivers, they will not sweep over you." Recovery wasn't easy. Olivia faced withdrawal, deep shame, and the hard truth of rebuilding her life from nothing. But she kept going, one day at a time, with God's grace guiding her and Miriam cheering her on. Now, Olivia has been clean for 13 months. She's living in a women's transitional home, working as a peer counselor, and sharing her story with others who feel like there's no way out. Her heart is full of gratitude, not just for her sobriety, but for the second chance God gave her. Olivia often says, "I thought my story was over, but God was just getting started." Subscribe and share this video with someone who needs to hear Olivia's story.